which might partially be on time. We're right now sitting at 5 of 11. I think we should be good to go. Everyone, here we are.
Lori from the Nashville Hootenanny.
Lori from the Nashville Hootenanny.
And I'm here with my good friend Kyle Wyley.
And I'm not English, I'm sorry. But I love English people.
Okay. Now that we have established that you are not from the UK,
yes.
Where are you from originally, Kyle?
I am from New Mexico.
Oh, really?
In the U.S. of A.
What part?
Clayton, upper northeastern corner, right about 2.5 hours out of Santa Fe.
I gotta hear you.
65 miles from the nearest stop sign. Beautiful, gosh, 4-generation ranch.
What's the name of the ranch you grew up on?
Pasamonte.
Pasamonte. What does that mean?
In Spanish, it means past the mountain. Yeah.
Where do you live? Well, I live Pasamonte.
I live at Pasamonte.
Pasamonte.
Yes. Just a beautiful way to grow up. Just in general, the stories, the things that you can learn in
around a campfire.
Space. Yeah, around a campfire, around nothing. You know, you've got to learn to be yourself.
What inspired you to be a musician?
Because
you're not roping cattle right now.
No, I'm not. It's funny. I just always knew that I wanted to say something. I wanted to take that knowledge, that journey of finding yourself in that space.
What age were you at this point?
7. Yeah.
That's some pretty deep stuff for a 7-year-old.
Well, when you're on the back of a horse driving 100 head of cattle, and you've got plenty of time to think about what you're going to do with the rest of your life. I mean, I loved the way I was raised, but I knew.
So you would think all day, and you would go home and like write it all down, and it became like songs. And
granted, you know, you'd write ideas. It started out as poetry, and it started out as just writing.
Okay, were either of your parents musicians?
My mother was a singer. My mother was a singer in college. She sang actually opera music. I never really heard any of it when I was growing up, but she always lets me know that that's where everything kind of stemmed from.
So that was my next question. Would you say your mother was your biggest musical influence?
I think so, yeah. But as far as
that one's for you, Mama.
That's for Mama Sandy. But as far as, you know, the stories and the situations and the beautiful quotes, you know, came from the land, came from the spirit, came from, of course, family. My father, my grandfather, my mother, of course.
Who taught you how to play guitar?
I did, actually. Nobody in the family played a guitar or any instrument. We were all brought up in an old-fashioned way of, you know, kids got to play sports and play an instrument. Mine was guitar.
Speak a foreign language.
Yeah, speak a foreign language.
Well, I mean, we know you speak Spanish.
Which was Spanish, and
because one of my favorite songs that you do.
Mi corazón.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Now, he is a Hootenanny favorite. You've played the Hootenanny several times. Gosh. Where else in Nashville might we check you out?
Oh, gosh. You can check me out at the Bluebird. Hopefully going to be having some shows at the Listening Room. I actually play quite a bit in the Chattanooga area.
You forgot 12th and Porter?
12th and Porter, absolutely. All right. 3rd and Lindsley we're trying to get affiliated with, and just a number of places here in town, but trying to get affiliated with actually a radius of 160 miles from Nashville, you know, trying to...
Okay, I hate to butt in, but I have to say, I have seen Kyle out live at a show with his full band. It is... I mean, you're amazing, like, just acoustic, just you and a guitar, like we might see here at the Hootenanny, but out live with him and his band, I mean, it'll rock your face off.
Thank you
so much. It really will.
Well, it does. It's an interesting concept that I've been trying to discover, as we all do, we try to discover who we truly are and how we can truly make a difference and a purpose in this short time that we have on this beautiful earth. And my components that I grew up with as a child consisted of classical music and country music. And I tried to affiliate both of those with just hybriding cello and viola and gut string guitar and rhythm guitar and percussion. So it's an interesting grouping, but it's also very natural.
If someone heard you for the first time tonight on the live Ustream and they wanted to find out more, how might they do so, Kyle?
They can go to kylewyley.com, or you can go to Facebook, iTunes. Of course, we have the album on there. It was done completely live, everybody in a circle, on old school, reel to reel. It's a beautiful thing that we did. And that's it. kylewyley.com, Facebook, iTunes, Twitter, the whole 9 yards of the gracious technology that we have that I know nothing about.
Check this guy out. He is amazing. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lori.
My pleasure.